Hello YouTube, this is Billy. This would be part 5 of trying to pull this crushed front end. So today I've just got the I've got a steel cable, a plastic wrap steel cable wrapped around. It's kind of wrapped around and choked around the like that. And then I've got it going to the ball on the truck, and I've got plenty of tension on it. It's really tight right now. Now I'm just going to take the little propane bottle, and I've actually got 2 propane bottles. I'm going to heat up all of this. That's the worst part of the damage. Yeah, this is popped out right here. Same thing on the other side there. You can see how crunched that is. So I'm gonna put 1 propane bottle down there, see right here where my foot is down there. I'm gonna put 1 bottle down right there with the flame going right into this really crinkled up area right there. And with the other propane bottle, I will be heating up all of this where it's popped out. Get this big bubble where it's popped out, as well as all of this here that's wrinkled up and everything. I've already got some good tension on it. I just put some good tension on it. The truck's in park, and with some good tension on it, I'm gonna begin heating this up. And so far, doing this while I'm heating it, you'll hear little cracks and pops as it's beginning to move. So I took a picture of a tape measure going from this piece right here that's not damaged, coming straight out like this. And I'm also going to do a tape measure down here on the bottom of the radiator support to this piece of frame that's not bent. On the other side it's about 4 inches, and on this side it's like 2. So I've got 2 more inches to get this pulled out to where the radiator support would be where it needs to be, or at least similar to the other side. So that's where we're at, and I will shoot a little footage for you guys and keep you guys updated how this is going. Okay, well, I've got some heat going on it, and I'm just trying to heat up that back side really well with 1 torch, and heat up this side really well with the other torch, and with the constant steady pressure, know whether or not it's moving any at all. So that's where we're at now. So while making this pull, the top side of everything pulled out more, and that's the most visible in this area right here. This area that right here has opened up more. So anyways, the more this top side pulled out, down here, the measurement on the radiator support, the measurement right here actually got smaller. And what it was doing is the top side was pulling out, but as the top side was pulling out, the bottom side was tilting back like that. So what I ended up doing, the strap, and going around directly underneath this frame here, I went around with the strap around it as close to it as I could, basically around mostly the radiator support, and yanked forward until I got the gap pretty close to the same as the other side. One of the other things that I did would have been, while this was heated up really hot, I took my hammer, and this part that was popped out, I hit it quite a few times trying to push that back down while it was heated up and while I had pressure pulling on it. And before I put the strap around this and pulled this out, I attempted to pull on the lower end, and I put my clamp inside here like this, with it clamped on real good, and then had the strap tied onto it and pulled super hard, again with all heat on it. And I did this first before I went around this and pulled on it. But in any event, made some definite progress, and I think that my measurements are pretty awesome for considering what I had to work with in the beginning. So my next idea is actually going to be taking a plate, I'm gonna get a plate, something like, I'm gonna get a plate as close to 2 foot by 2 foot, 2 foot this way and 2 foot this way, and something that's maybe a 1/2 inch thick or so, and put a loop on one end of it. That way I can have the floor jack on the plate, and then a chain to wrap around here and make it tight as I can with the chain. And then with the floor jack, I could jack up on the bottom of the car, and once that chain tightens up and I continue going with the floor jack as a way to try to pull this down. And that's what I'll be trying next. But in any event, I think I've made some fairly decent progress for what I've done so far. Okay, well, we'll see you guys in the next video.